the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Trevor Lawrence. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the 49ers and the Cardinals, and it comes your way. Next.
The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cardinals offense set to take over for the first time, and they are piloted by their fifth-year quarterback, two-time Pro Bowler as well, Kyler Murray.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Murray. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. Now Murray off play action. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, 1st down. Hunt will try going up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Murray going to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Now Lawrence. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Lawrence.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the turnover, here's Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals! Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows to 10-0. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
This 2nd and 4. Here's Lawrence.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Lawrence will throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. They go play action with Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Finding Gray on the out route.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Gray. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The football going back over to Arizona now.
And, partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this is where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Araiza is sent on to punt. Ray McCloud deep here for the Niners. (10-7) our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get this squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded like a 5-year-old. This is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
The Niners at 9-4 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
It's a throw again is Lawrence.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gray. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run again with Hunt. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Now Murray. And he completes it to Hunt. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32.
Here's Matt Araiza now. Here's McCloud on the return.
Called out a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Connects with Kittle underneath. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's got it to about the 40. Remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. From the shotgun, Lawrence connects with Kittle underneath. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They go play action now. Lawrence. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll run to the fullback, Juszczyk. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And room there to work it inside the 25. That 2nd down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, Lawrence connects with Kittle underneath. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. Lawrence completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is going to have the Niners first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Lawrence now off the bootleg. He'll get this to his tight end, Latu. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now Lawrence. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. 4th. 1st and 10 at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 4th. 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 1st and And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Arizona's offense back out and ready to go.
And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw, it's Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. But just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Well, the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Finding Ertz again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Connects with Kittle underneath. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Shotgun now from Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Murray now on 1st down. Got his man, it's George. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 7. Murray going to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. The extra point try now for Moody. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Murray now on 1st down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Murray now. Pass incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd down and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 40-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
December.
December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. That is caught, and he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, San Francisco.
Now Lawrence to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
At the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Lawrence will throw.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Finding Gray on the out route.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
That's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo. And
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Next assignment,
for an 8-yard loss.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Here comes the Cardinals now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Samuel. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go play action now. Lawrence. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Lawrence's throw complete here to Ayuk. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Again, it's Lawrence. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. They're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Murray now to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Now Murray again. Swings this out for Hunt.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Second and a couple. To throw, it's Murray. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. To throw is Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up. Look at the big man rumble. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Holding offense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Murray going to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Murray now on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 7.
Murray now. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
Another completion here to Hunt.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. First down, Murray. Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down is Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's Zaven Collins into the backfield with ease and making the stick.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Gonna pick the plate and everything. You got ketchup in here and everything.
Lawrence. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They can continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Cardinal offense takes back over. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Who ate your burger? When I ate your burger? Oh, my God, you be remembering the craziest stuff. No, I don't remember. No, I don't remember. I don't know, I don't remember.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
You ate my burger, so I'm saying your burger will
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
I think you can finish.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no
shortage
of it
today.
What a dominant show.
I remember what you remember is what you messed up my memory. You need to remember something else. It's some real memory. Something that ain't that. Because that memory messed up. Ouch! Huh? Oh. Hmm? Do what, daughter? Oh, them fries and everything? Oh, again?
One, two, three. I got 3.